Hello, welcome again to my channel today. My name is Oya Benjamin. In today's video, I'm going to take you through how to operate the parameters that are within MetaTrader 4, how to use them in trading. So for this video, we are going to be using the MetaTrader 4. All the operation here still applies in MetaTrader 5. So without wasting much of our time, let's look at MetaTrader 4 in detail. First of all, we're going to start with how to download and install MetaTrader 4 on your PC. Once you open your browser, you type in metatrader4.com. Now, it will take you directly to the website of MetaTrader 4 where you can be able to download your MetaTrader. Now, you click on download or window. Now, once you are done, open the file so that the installation will start running immediately. So once the installation is completed, you go to your desktop, you will see an icon like this representing the MetaTrader. Once you open the icon, now let's look at the interface. As we go through the interface properly, you can see it has opened up. Now this is the chart and this is how it looks like. If you look at it like this, it's not that okay to the eyes, it's not that colorful. Now this is where you play around to change it to your taste, okay, to what you want and how you want to do it. In order to customize this our chart interface, okay, you go to charts, then under chart, go to the properties. In this place is where you have all you need to customize how your chart interface look like. Under the chart pattern, I select my candlestick because that is what I want to use to trade. Go to the next one, the show. Now this is where you select the things you want to be displayed on your chart list. Now the OHLC gives you the detail of every candlestick, the opening, the closing, the day high, the day low, and it gives you also the prices, the measurements, the volume, everything about the indicator. Now once you tick this show OHLC, it makes all those things available to your chart. Once you click on show ask price, it means that your ask price will be shown. Now show grid. Normally when I'm trading, I don't like my grid. I like removing my grid. You can see as we are doing it, you'll be seeing the changes by the side of the corner showing you what you are doing. Okay, the next one, color. Now this is where you change the color of how your candle appear. Under the scheme here, we have the yellow and black scheme, the green and black scheme, and the black and white scheme. Now these three comes with MetaTrader 4 by default. Now the yellow here represent the bullish and the black here represent the bearish candle. Now the green here represent the bullish and the black the bearish. The black here represent the bearish and the white the bullish. So the next thing I go to do is to change my background color. I like my background white. Then my grid a little bit fainty. Then the foreground, I like it being black. Now what it does, the foreground takes care of the four edges of the trading platform. So when you put it in black, the four edges will become in black. Now the bar up, bar down talks about the edges of the candlestick. You look at the bull candle and the bear candle. What color do you want to represent the bull candle and the bear candle with? Now my ask price, I like my ask price to be red and I like my bid price to be blue. So once you are done, you click OK. You can see the whole thing is customized. Now let me walk you through all the parameters that are here, the ones that you need mostly, okay, in trading. These are menu icons. They contain a lot of tools that will help you in setting your MetaTrader to your taste or setting it in a way that it works for you. Okay, now if you go to the file, these are tools that comes with file. Now the same thing with view. Okay, this is where you determine if the toolbar will be displayed, if the status bar, the chart bar. These are views. Okay, if it's going to be on full screen, you want this chart. Once you click it on full screen, the whole chart will appear. It will cut off the remaining things. Okay, now under the insert here, you have the tools like the indicators. This is where you select the indicators that you want. Under the indicators, we have the price trend indicators, we have the oscillators, we have the volume, the Bill Williams. This is a place where other indicators that are created by developers are added for your usage. Now after that, you look at objects. Now objects will have the vertical line, the horizontal line, the trend line, and the trend by angle and cycle. All of them are important. Under the insert, we have the expert, the expert MACD and other ones. Now let's look at the chart. Under the chart here, you have the depth of the market, indicator list. So this is a place where the indicators that you are using are being displayed. Now objects, so this is a place where you can delete the objects that you've selected to work with. Okay, now you talk about the bar charts, the candlestick chart. This is where you select them, so you can see because I'm using the candlestick chart, is selected on the candlestick chart. This is where you talk about the grid. Now you can see it now. Once you select it, the grid will appear. Now still under the chart, you talk about the volume, the trick volume, you talk about the trade level, the trade history. Now this is where you can zoom in and zoom out of the candle. Then you have the property. The property is where we went to and customize our chart. Okay, the next menu is the tool menu. Under the tool menu, this is where you have your market orders. Another shortcut for it is F9. Once you touch your F9, it gives you your market order. Once you touch your F11, it gives you full screen. Under the tools, we have the strategy tester agent manager, the meta quote language editor, tax manager. These are other things. All of them are there, added to make your work on MetaTrader easy. Now on the window, you have the opportunity to customize how you want your window to look like. If you want to be looking at 3 charts at the same time, this is where you can customize it. Under the help, that is where you will see a lot of traders that have come to form a community. Okay, I want you to take note. Crosshair, what does it do? So the crosshair helps you to know the price at every level, okay, and the date and the time of a candle. The horizontal line on the crosshair gives you the price of that level at which is pointing. Now the vertical line gives you the date and the time that each candle opened and closed. Now this is where you see your quotes, tradable market by your broker. Now you can click and add. Now for example, there is a market that you want to trade and the market is not on this quote. Now move down, you can see click to add. Okay, now what you do once you click, type in the symbol of those pair. Under the navigator, the first thing you will see account. This is where you add account, either a demo account or an existing account. Under the navigator, go to the indicators. You can also add the indicators through the navigator also. If you want to see your trade, the current trade that is going on, you come down here under the trade. Now it will show you your balance. And if there is a trade that is currently running at the moment, it will be displayed here. Now, at the end of the trading day, you want to see the summary of your trade. You go to the history, okay? Now, when you bring your cursor to the chart surface, right-click on it. Available tools that are made ready for your trading will be listed. Then, once you have customized your chart screen to your test, now the next thing to do, I would advise you save it as a template so that once you open any other chart, that customization will appear in all. Okay, so these are the basics that I want you to know about using MetaFour Trader for PC. On this note, we have come to the end of today's class, but before you go, please don't forget to touch the subscription button, the notification bell, so that as I post videos like this, you'll be the first to be notified. Have a successful trading week. Bye.